Max and Tim had been the best of friends for as long as they could remember. But as they grew older, their lives took different paths, and they lost touch. So when they met again after all those years, it was as if time had stood still. But unfortunately their reunion was not what either of them had expected. Instead of reminiscing about old times and catching up on lost years, they found themselves locked in a bitter battle of one-upmanship, each trying to prove that they were better and richer than the other. It was a sad sight to see two old friends reduced to squabbling over material possessions. And then, just as their voices rose to a fever pitch, the ground began to shake, and the world around them crumbled into chaos. In that moment of fear and uncertainty, Max and Tim clung to each other for dear life. The wealth and the cars and the houses that had seemed so important just moments before suddenly faded into insignificance, replaced by the simple act of helping one another survive. As they emerged from the rubble, battered and bruised but alive, Max took Tim's hand and wrapped it gently in his handkerchief. It was a small gesture, but it spoke volumes about the bond they shared. For in that moment, Max and Tim realized that true wealth was not measured in dollars and cents, but in the friendships we make along the way. As they looked at the shattered remains of the world they had known, they realized that the only thing that really mattered was each other.